What's up YouTube, Demix here today, here doing a breakdown of the final Rogue One trailer. The trailer starts off with Director Krennic going to an unknown planet to recruit Galen Erso to work on the Death Star. I'm not going to lie to you guys, the cinematography in this movie just looks jaw-dropping. At one point you see Galen looking towards Director Krennic's ship, which kind of reflects Luke Skywalker looking into the sunset during A New Hope. And then you see Krennic and his Death Troopers marching towards Galen Erso, kind of getting that Seven Samurai feel to it, which is really cool. Then you see Galen talking to a young Jyn Erso about how he's going to keep her safe, keep her out of harm's way and stuff like that. So I'm guessing this is Galen planning for her escape from the Empire. And once Jyn wakes up from her dream, we see her in a holding cell guarded by stormtroopers. And you know, after taking a second look at this trailer, I'm like, what is that thing? And then later, Jyn is rescued by the rebellion and is recruited to be on this mission to retrieve the Death Star plans. Then we get a nice shot of a Jedi statue destroyed on the planet Jedha, because Jedha is home to one of the first Jedi temples, which is pretty cool. Some of you guys probably won't even notice that statue. It just blends in so well with the terrain. Then we see Galen confronting Krennic on an unknown rainy planet. Then we get a nice shot of the Death Star rising above the clouds. I'm betting there's going to be so much iconic imagery in Rogue One, it's going to be insane. And just before the team of rebels heads off to their mission, Bodhi is the one that comes up with the call sign Rogue One.
They are requesting a call sign.
It's Rogue One.
Then we get a glimpse at Darth Vader looking at a planet being targeted by the Death Star. I'm guessing it's Jedha. Then it cuts to Krennic confronting Vader about the power of the Death Star, but I'm guessing Vader is not too impressed with the Death Star at all, seeing that he's all about the Force and whatnot. Then we see an AT-ST in action on the streets of Jedha, which is different from what we've seen in Return of the Jedi on Endor. Next we see Saw Gerrera with 2 robotic legs. Unfortunately his robotic limbs aren't state-of-the-art, so he still needs a cane for assistance. Then we see Jyn and Cassian in disguise as Imperial officers to successfully retrieve the Death Star plans. The cool thing here is K2SO doesn't need a disguise because he's already an Imperial droid. Then we see Chirrut fighting off some stormtroopers, then is saved by Baze Malvis when he's cornered. And what's cool about Chirrut's staff, it also turns into a blaster, which reminds me of Chewbacca's bowcaster. Then we get a little tease of a space battle taking place around a space station, which is probably before the strike on Seraph. Then we see an unknown individual looking at the destruction of Jedha. I'm guessing that's Jyn, and this is probably before the Death Star was at full power. Then we see Darth Vader walking towards Krennic with such intensity. I really can't wait to see Darth Vader in action in Rogue One. It's gonna be amazing just seeing him actually take down some rebel scum. Then we get a nice close-up shot of Galen Erso in the rain. It looked like he just got punched in the gut, to be honest with you. And last but not least, we get a nice look at the Battle of Seraph with Chirrut and Baze avoiding the AT-ACT. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are you guys' thoughts on the final trailer for Rogue One? We're probably going to get tons of TV spots before the release of the actual films. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, more content to me on Star Wars, Rogue One, and other films in general. I'm Demix. I'll see you in the future.